So we're in mountain pose, breathing, letting the breath smooth out. All right, and now allowing the breath to deepen. So starting with a nice exhale, belly button to spine, nice deep exhale, and then inhale through the nose. Fill up the body. And just exhale anything that does not serve you or your practice right now. Deep inhale and exhale. All right, let's add some arms here. So palms out, keeping the feet grounded. Nice deep exhale. Inhale, float the arms up, fingertips touch, gently look up. Turn your palms out and exhale with nice strong arms. Inhaling up, feet ground down, fingertips touch, and exhale. And one more like that. Inhale up. And exhale, release. All right, nice and early, so let's wake up the spine, knees and hips slightly bent here. And we're going to put the hands on the thighs, arch your back, look up for the cow, round your spine, gaze towards your lap cat. So moving through cats and cows, arch and round. And the next time you're gazing towards your lap, just hold here, breathe into that space in between your shoulder blades, and slowly roll up. Shoulders back and down, coming back to mountain pose here. Inhale and exhale. Okay, we're going to do a little tilt and twist. So go ahead, left hand to the left leg, right arm up by your ear. Inhale, and as you exhale, tilt to the left. Bring your left arm up and twist with long arms to the right. Arms up, right arm down, tilt to the right. Right arm up, we twist to the left, long arms. Inhale up, left arm down, tilt left. And up and twist right. And up, tilt right. And up and twist left. Just getting that spine moving this morning. And up. One more each side. Tilt left. And up, twist right. And up, and now one more time to the right, and up, and twist left, and up, and then bring the arms down. Okay, so we're going to do a little 4-part breath now that's going to continue to move the spine. The knees and hips are soft. Okay, bring your hands to your heart, exhale. And then as you inhale, draw your fingertips up toward the sky, palms are still together. Exhale, clasp your hands behind you, and then gently open the shoulders as you look up. The elbows start heading toward each other. Now as you exhale, fold forward. You can go this far, you can go farther, however far you want your forward fold. And either the hands stay where they are or they start to lift off the spine. Your shoulders will decide. Release your hands and then float back up. Arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. Okay, let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, hands clasp. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Release your hands, and then float the arms out and up. Palms touch, hands come heart center. One last time. Inhale, fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, hands clasp. Inhale, look up. Yeah. Exhale, fold forward. Ooh. Hands can stay on the spine or they lift up. Release the hands and then float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. Good, and release. All right, let's come to the top of the mat here now. Take mountain pose and just take a moment, feel your energy, see how things are going. Inhale and exhale here. Okay, we're going to be working our way down for some seated poses. So inhale, float the arms up. Exhale in a swan dive. The legs are not really that warm, so go ahead and keep your knees and hips bent here. Bring your hands to your thighs, take a half lift. Hands down, forward fold, and then just step back to downward facing dog. So we're going into dog right now. Fingers spread wide. Bend one knee and then the other, alternate, bringing the heels down. One heel down and hold. Other heel down and hold, and then both heels. And let's very intentionally bring the knees to the mat. So bend your knees and see if you can get the knees to the mat. Exact same time, good. Sit off to the side and bring your legs forward. Okay, so we're going to take a seated mountain pose here and just notice our energy with the spine nice and long. Inhale and exhale. All right, so let's do a nice little hip opener here. Bring your hands to your heart, cross your legs, and then raise your feet. You could raise one or both feet. Okay, the core is already engaged here because you lean back to raise your feet. Now cross your right ankle over your left. Bring your arms overhead, inhale. And as you exhale, just come down, bring your palms to the mat, and start to say good morning to your right hip. Gaze past your fingertips. Inhale, float your arms up. Cross left ankle over right. Turn your palms forward and come down. There's your left hip. Okay, so we're going to do that side to side, waking up the hips. It's up. Now right ankle over left. Take it down. Up. Left ankle over right. Take it down. And keep going. Up. Switch. Down. Up, switch, down, up, switch, down, and up, switch, down. Okay, since it's early, we wanted to wake up those hips first, and now we're going to hold longer. So up, switch, right ankles over left, palms forward. Now when we come down, we're going to hold. So take it down. Press your palms into your mat. Look up past your fingertips and then exhale, melt. See how your right hip feels? We're looking for a nice releasing sensation in the right hip. Inhale and exhale. Maybe those fingertips inch forward a little bit. If your hip is ready for that, that might happen. Okay, walk your hands 2 steps over to the right. You have a nice long stretch going on the left side. Walk your right fingertips away. Get a little extra stretch on the right. And then come back through center. Walk your hands 2 steps over to the left. And walk your left fingertips away. And come back to center. Press your palms into the mat. Look up. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your fingertips away. One more time. And then with your arms nice and long, reach up. Bring the feet up. And change the cross of the ankles. Now we go left ankle in front of right. So we're going to do the same thing. Palms forward. Exhale down. And stay here. Palms press into the mat. Look up past those fingertips. Exhale, melt. Walk your fingers away. Sending breath, warmth into that left hip as it opens. Walk your hands 2 steps over to the left. Walk your left fingertips away. And then come through center. Walk the hands over to the right. Walk those right fingers away. And come back to center. Holding here. See where you go. Where does the left hip want you to be right now? And then bring your arms and your feet up, uncross your feet, and come to kneeling. Inhale and exhale. All right, so we woke up the spine, the hips. Let's go ahead and make sure that core is firing on all cylinders right now, shall we? Okay, so we're going to sit up nice and tall here and take the arms forward. And we're going to lean back into core engagement and up. Okay, now we're going to lean back into core engagement, open the arms wide, take them forward and up. Now you might choose to add a leg, so take your body back, open your arms, and maybe take that right leg up. Bring the right foot down, arms forward and up. Yep. Let's take it back. This time, left leg option. Open the arms, left leg up. Left leg down, arms forward and up. Now bring the right leg up as you open your arms. And down as you come forward. Left leg up as you open your arms, good, and down as you come forward. Let's take a little couple of second break here. Inhale and exhale. We're going to stay on the right 3 times, and then we'll move to the left. So, arms forward, take it back, right leg up, and stay right here. Tap the right foot down, arms forward, open, down, open, down, arms forward, open, and now come on up. Okay, same thing on the left. As you come back, that left leg comes up. Tap the toes down, arms forward, open, tap down, arms forward and open, tap and open, bring the foot down and up. Woo! All right. Got it? Core starting to warm up a bit there. Okay, let's get the obliques. So from the feet, hip width distance, knees bent, arms forward. Okay, very similar. This time we're going to take the right arm back, leave the left arm forward, and come up. Left arm back, right arm forward, and come up. Now adding a leg. Right arm back, right leg up. And come up, left arm back, left leg up, and come back. Okay, we're going to go 3 times to the right and 3 times to the left. So take it back and to the right. Come up, to the right again. Come up, to the right again. Come up, 3 times to the left. To the left. Come up, to the left. Come up, to the left, one more time, and up, woo! All right, shake it out. Go ahead, cross your legs or shake them out, whatever feels most releasing to you. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're gonna come to hands and knees now. So, tabletop position, knees under the hips, wrists are right under the shoulders. Okay, if you need extra padding, fold your mat up. Inhale and exhale. The spine is in neutral. So we're going to go open twist to close twist, starting on the right. Draw your right arm up and open up to the right. And then bring that right arm under the body with the palm facing up. Take your right hand over to your left. You're twisting to the left. And bringing it back open to the right, open twist, and under to the left, close twist. Bring it up to the right, and under to the left. And we're going to do that one more time, holding a little longer, so up to the right. And this time when you come under to the left, stay here. Now your shoulder and head might come closer to the mat here. And you might take your left hand to fingertips. I'm going to switch sides so you can hear me. So your left hand could be at fingertips and your left arm might even come up. And then bring that left hand down, unwind and come back to tabletop. We'll do the same thing now, starting with the left arm. Open to the left, arm up, and cross under to the right. Twist. Open to the left, arm up, and cross to the right. Open, and come into twist. And we're going to hold it longer this time, so open to the left. Bring that left arm under, stay here. Maybe the shoulder and head come closer to the mat. Right hand to fingertips. Stay here, or maybe raise that right arm. And then return to tabletop. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to walk the hands 2 steps forward and then gently take the hips toward the heels. Come forward into a knee down plank and hips back toward the heels. Okay, we're going to add on here. Come forward into a knee down plank and do 1 push up, down, up, hips toward the heels. Come forward, push up, hips toward the heels. And 1 more time, come forward, push up, and then come into child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide apart. Arms can be long in front. Arms might be back by your feet. And from here, come up into a nice downward facing dog. All right, back in dog. Inhale and exhale. The weight is nice and distributed between 2 hands and 2 feet. And then go ahead and walk your feet to your hands. When you get there, take a nice half lift, forward fold, and float the arms out and up, palms touch, and hands come heart center. Release your hands down by your side. Okay, so we're going to find mountain pose again, nice and strong, spine long, palms facing forward, brings this heart opening and energy. And just notice how things are feeling in the body now. And if you're not already at the top of your mat, come to the top of your mat so we can begin sun salutations. And we're going to do a nice little flowy knee down crescent in our sun salutation. So the feet are hip width distance apart. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Hands down, step back with your right leg, bring that right knee down, the knee is behind the hip, left knee is over the left ankle, float the arms up, low crescent lunge. Bring your hands down and come into plank. So it could be a knee up or a knee down plank. And then bending at the elbows, you chaturanga down. Come to the mat. All right, let's do a hands-free cobra. Start with the hands lifted, shoulders toward the ears, down the spine. Look up, inhale up. Exhale, release. And find your way back and up to downward facing dog. All right, take a few nice deep breaths in down dog. And then raise your right leg, take a big step forward with the right foot, left knee down. Left knee is behind the hip. Now the right knee is over the right ankle and arms are up for a low crescent lunge. Take your hands down, one on either side of your right foot. Tuck your back toes, lift that knee, and take a nice big step to the top of your mat. Half lift, forward fold, and float the arms out and up, palms touch, and hands come heart center. And release. Okay, we're going to do that same thing now, starting on the left. So the feet are hip width distance here. Inhale and exhale. Now float the arms up, inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Hands down. Now we go left leg back, knee down. Right knee over the ankle, arms up. Low crescent lunge. Hands down, tuck the toes, lift the knee. Lift your knee if you're going into knee up plank. If you're going knee down, leave your knee down. We're coming into plank. Inhale and exhale. Okay, that's always your choice. Chaturanga down. All right, so we did that hands-free cobra. Let's go ahead and do that again. Lift your hands, shoulders toward the ears, down the spine, look up. Now release. And we're going to do that one more time, this time intentionally taking the elbows more toward the waist. Lift your hands, roll up, elbows toward waist. Lift a little higher, gaze forward, and release. Let's release the spine for a moment. Make a pillow with your hands. Rest your forehead on your hands, bend your knees, and rock your legs from side to side. All right, legs down, coming back to downward facing dog. And we're spending a nice few breaths in down dog. Now we take the left leg up. Step forward with the left foot, right knee down, and flow into a knee down crescent lunge. Good. Hands down. Tuck your back toes, lift that knee, and take a nice strong step to the top of the mat. Half lift, forward fold, and float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. Yeah, and release. All right, so finding mountain pose for balance. Okay, we're gonna ground the feet, hip width distance apart, shoulders back and down. Find our standing balance. All right, we have a firm foundation, right? Nice strong legs. We have a calm mind. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And we're focusing on something that isn't moving. Steady gaze here. Okay, let's bring the hands to the hips. Take the right heel up. And then see about floating that right knee up this morning. How's that going? And release. Okay, let's see how the left side is doing. Steady gaze, left heel up. Float the left knee. Yeah. All right, balance is looking good. Let's release. So we're going to go into sun and moon. Okay, so right heel, right knee, left arm up, right fingertips head toward the earth. Ooh, sun and moon. Yes, and release. Other side, left knee, right arm, left fingertips down, sun and moon. Steady gaze. All right, and release. Okay, one more time on each side. You can flow right into it, knee and arm, right knee, left arm at the same time, or you could take it in steps. And release. And then left knee, right arm. And release. Great. Okay, so let's find mountain pose again and just take a few breaths here. Inhale and exhale. We're going to go ahead and take the legs wide and set up for warrior two. So right toes forward, left toes in at an angle, and go ahead and bend your right knee over the ankle, shoulders over the hips. Your back foot's at an angle, the outer edge is pressing into the mat, that back leg is super strong. Arms are in line with the shoulders, calm gaze past your right fingertips. Inhale and exhale. From here we're going to move into a 3-part flow. So go ahead and turn your right palm up. Let your left hand come gently to your left leg and reverse your warrior. Yeah. Good. And then arms out to the side. Now we're going to bend that right elbow, bring the forearm to the thigh, and left arm up. Okay. And then take your arm, potentially left arm over the left ear. We're in side angle, and we're not leaning into that right forearm, right? It's just there. And then back to warrior two. So that's the pattern. Warrior two, now reverse. Left arm down, right arm up, reverse. Warrior two, and then side angle. Left arm up or left arm over the ear. And back to warrior two. Good. We'll go through that one more time. Warrior two here, reverse. Back to warrior two, and side angle. All right, return to warrior two. Take your gaze past your right fingertips and just settle in here. Take some nice deep breaths. And go ahead and bring your hands to your hips and take your toes forward. All 10 toes forward. Okay, we're going to bring the hands to the thighs now and bend the left knee, reach over to the left so that right leg, inner thigh gets a nice stretch, and switch sides. Bend the right knee and stretch through the left inner thigh. Bend. So take a look. You want your knees going over your toes when you do this, right? Side to side. The right knees are tracking through the center of the foot as you do this. The right knee is tracking. You only have one. All right, we're going to take it over to the right and hold now. So just go ahead and put both hands on your right thigh. And then take it over to the left, holding here, both hands on your bent left leg. All right, bring it back and slowly roll up, come to standing. Whew. Let's take the right, those would be your left toes forward, right toes in at an angle, setting up for warrior two on the left. Okay, knee over ankle, shoulders over thighs, arms in line with the shoulders. Gaze past your left fingertips. Right hand comes down for reverse warrior, left palm up, and reach up, reverse. And back to warrior two. Bending your left elbow, coming into side angle, still not leaning into that arm. Right arm is either straight up or over the ear. And back to warrior two. And now reverse warrior. Warrior two. And side angle. And back to warrior two. We'll go through one more time. Reverse. Warrior two. And into side angle. Now we're going to come back to warrior two and take some nice long breaths here. And then bring your hands to your hips. And either heel toe your feet together and walk to the top of your mat, or if you're in a position to, just bring your back foot forward and come to the top of your mat. Now we're in mountain pose. Inhale and exhale, working our way down. So we're going to take a couple of breaths here, feel the energy, and start looking around in the body. See if anything is saying, okay, before you go down, just give me a wiggle or some kind of move. And now float your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive. We'll take one last half lift here. Hips back, knees bend, look up. Bringing the hands down and step back to downward facing dog. So we're back in dog, inhale and exhale. And this time we want to move the hips side to side. The knees bend, hips move side to side. And bring your knees down and sit off to the side. Bring your legs forward. Once again, seated mountain pose. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale and exhale. Okay, we're going to do a couple of soft forward folds. So release everything. Gently float the arms up and just melt forward. So as you're in this forward fold position here, look for at least one thing that you can soften up. Just scan your body. What can you soften here? Roll your hands up your thighs, float the arms up, inhale, and then exhale back to that forward fold. Look for something to soften. Allow your breath to move as freely as it can in a forward fold. And then roll your hands up your thighs, bend your knees. And we're going to slowly roll down. All right. Extend the arms, extend the legs. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, draw your knees in and just rock from side to side. Now holding on to your right leg, either at the shin or the hamstring, bring your left foot to the mat. Inhale and exhale, just let that release. Extend your left leg, any amount. Left hand to the right shin, right arm out by your side. Inhale. And as you exhale, draw your right leg over to your left and turn your gaze to look past your right fingertips. Now, as you come up, bend your left knee, draw your right ankle across the left knee. We're coming into reclined pigeon here. So flex your right foot, hold on to your left leg, reclined pigeon pose. And then take your left leg straight up, point and flex that foot. We're releasing the ankle. Rotate the ankle one direction and the other. And go ahead, bend your, unwind your legs and draw your knees in. Give yourself a hug. This time the left foot comes, the right foot comes down. Hold on to your left leg. You could be holding shin or hamstring. Extend your right leg. Right hand to the left shin. Left arm out by your side. And draw that left leg across the body. Turn your gaze towards your left fingertips. As you return to center, the left ankle comes across the right thigh. Hold on to your right leg. Left foot is flexed. Extend your right leg and point and flex the foot. Circle the ankle one direction and the other. And then go ahead and bend your right knee, release the leg, both feet to the mat now. Gently open and close the legs like little butterfly wings. All right, hands by your side, open and close your fingers, wiggle them out. Rotate your wrists one direction and the other. Bring your hands back down by your side and gently turn your head one side to the other. And then bring your head back to center. Scan your body. See if everything's comfortable. Find your comfortable final relaxation pose for this morning. Legs straight, knees bent, arms by your side. Find a super comfortable place to be. And then inhale through the nose. Slowly and gently exhale through the mouth. And one more time, inhale through the nose. And as you slowly and gently exhale through the mouth, release yourself onto the earth. And move into your final relaxation. So slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Start to bring movement back to your body. Wiggle fingers and toes. And on your next inhale, stretch your arms long overhead, stretch your legs long. And as you exhale, draw your knees in, give yourself a hug. Find your way over to a side. And come on up to a nice, easy seat. As you draw your palms together, turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit. Thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.